Welcome to Mystic English, where we don't just teach you language, we open doors to the parts of yourself you've been avoiding. If you're here, it's not just to speak English, but to hear truths that echo deep within. Today's message is not soft, it's not polite, it's a push. Because the life you want is trapped inside the comfort zone you refuse to leave. I would like to add, please watch this video till the very end. Because if you leave halfway, you might miss the part that could change everything. Think about a small, cozy room. It's warm, familiar, and safe. You know every corner, every piece of furniture. There are no surprises here. This room is your comfort zone. It feels good, right? It feels secure. But what happens if you stay in this room forever? You might feel safe, but you will never see the world outside. You will never learn new things, meet new people, or find new paths. The idea of destroying your comfort zone might sound scary. It's not about hurting yourself or doing something dangerous. It means stepping out of that small, cozy room. It means trying new things, even if they feel a little uncomfortable at first. It means growing, learning, and becoming a stronger, more capable person. Why should we leave this comfortable place? Because true growth, real learning, and big achievements happen outside of it. Inside the comfort zone, things stay the same. Outside, the world is full of chances, challenges, and new experiences waiting for you. Let's imagine a young woman named Shelley. Shelley loved to cook. She was very good at making her family's traditional dishes. Everyone praised her food. She cooked these same dishes every week, and she felt very comfortable in her kitchen. She knew exactly what to do, and the results were always perfect. This was her cooking comfort zone. One day, her friend invited her to a cooking competition. It was a big event, and people had to cook dishes from different countries, dishes Shelley had never even heard of. Shelley's heart pounded. Oh no, she thought. I can only make my family's food. What if I fail? What if people laugh at me? The idea of cooking something new in front of judges was terrifying. It was far outside her comfort zone. For days, Shelley thought about it. She almost said no. But then, she remembered a story her grandmother used to tell. A ship in the harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. Shelley realized she was like that ship, safe in her kitchen. She decided to be brave. She said yes to the competition. The first few days were hard. She bought new cookbooks, watched videos, and tried new ingredients. Her first attempts were not good. The food tasted strange, or she burned it. She felt like giving up many times. But she kept pushing herself. She practiced new cooking styles. She learned about spices from different parts of the world. She spent hours experimenting, making mistakes, and learning from them. On the day of the competition, Shelley was nervous, but also excited. She cooked a dish she had never made before, something completely new to her. It wasn't perfect, but it was delicious. She didn't win the first prize, but she won a special award for Most Creative Dish. More importantly, she felt a huge sense of achievement. She had faced her fear, learned new skills, and grown as a cook. Her comfort zone in the kitchen had expanded greatly. She now loved trying new recipes and exploring different foods. She had destroyed her old comfort zone and built a bigger, more exciting one. Now, think about a man named Ben. Ben worked in an office. He was very good at his job, which involved working with numbers and reports. He sat at his desk every day, doing the same tasks. He rarely talked to new people at work. He avoided meetings where he had to speak a lot. He was quiet and preferred to work alone. This was his social comfort zone. He felt safe not talking much, not sharing his ideas, and not taking risks in group settings. One day, his boss announced a new project. It was a big project, and it needed a team leader. The team leader had to speak in front of many people, lead discussions, and present ideas to important clients. Ben immediately thought, "Not me, I can't do that. I'm not a good speaker. I'm not good at leading." He wanted to hide. But his boss, who had noticed Ben's quiet hard work, asked him to consider it. Ben felt a knot in his stomach. This was a huge step outside his comfort zone. He imagined himself standing in front of people, his voice shaking, forgetting what to say. It was a scary picture. Ben went home that day feeling very worried. He talked to his sister, who was a public speaker. She told him, quote, "Ben, everyone feels nervous. The only way to get better is to do it. Your comfort zone is like a small cage. You have to open the door and step out." Ben decided to try. He accepted the role. The first team meeting was a disaster. He stammered, he looked at his shoes, and he couldn't explain his ideas clearly. He felt terrible. He wanted to quit. But he remembered his sister's words. He started practicing. He practiced speaking in front of a mirror. He recorded himself and listened to his voice. He joined a local speaking group where he could practice in a safe environment. He started with small talks, then bigger ones. Slowly, something amazing happened. He started to feel less nervous. His voice became stronger. He found that he actually had good ideas, and people listened to him. When it was time to present to the clients, Ben was still a little nervous, but he spoke clearly and confidently. The presentation was a success. Ben didn't become a famous speaker overnight, but he had destroyed his old social comfort zone. He now spoke up in meetings. He offered his ideas. He even started mentoring new employees. He realized that his quiet nature didn't mean he couldn't lead or speak. It just meant he had to learn new ways to do it. His world and his career opened up in ways he never thought possible, all because he dared to step out of his quiet corner. Destroying your comfort zone is not about being reckless. It's about being brave. It's about taking small, planned steps into the unknown. It's about facing your fears, not running from them. Think about the things you avoid. Do you avoid learning a new skill because it seems too hard? Do you avoid meeting new people because you feel shy? Do you avoid asking for what you want because you fear rejection? Do you avoid trying a new hobby because you might not be good at it? These are all walls of your comfort zone. Each time you push against one of these walls, it gets a little weaker. Each time you step over one, you become a little stronger. It's important to remember that it won't always be easy. There will be moments of fear, doubt, and even failure. Shelley burned food. Ben stammered. These are normal parts of the journey. The key is not to let these moments stop you. Learn from them, stand up again, and keep moving forward. When you destroy your comfort zone, you gain many good things. You learn new skills, abilities you never thought you had. Your confidence grows. As each small success builds your belief in yourself, your life becomes richer and more interesting with new experiences. You also become better at handling challenges and setbacks, which means you have greater resilience. All of this leads to personal growth, making you a more complete, adaptable, and capable person. Imagine a plant. If it stays in a small pot, it can only grow so much. But if you move it to a bigger pot or plant it in the open ground, its roots can spread, and it can grow much taller and stronger. You are like that plant. Your comfort zone is the small pot. The world outside is the open ground. So what is one small step you can take today to destroy a part of your comfort zone? It doesn't have to be a giant leap. Maybe it's trying a new food, talking to someone new, learning one new word in a different language, or trying a new exercise. The world outside your comfort zone is where your true potential waits. It's where you discover what you are truly capable of. It's where you find new joys, new strengths, and new versions of yourself. Don't let the fear of the unknown keep you in a small, safe room. Be brave, take a breath, and step out. Destroy your comfort zone and build a life that is truly limitless. The adventure of growth is waiting for you. So now ask yourself, are you living or just existing inside a routine that feels safe but suffocates your dreams? The comfort zone doesn't protect you. It traps you. Growth is uncomfortable. But so is regret. If this video made something inside you stir, subscribe to Mystic English. Here, we speak not only to your mind, but to your potential. We'll meet again in the next story, where English becomes your mirror and your breakthrough begins with a single uncomfortable step.